Do you struggle with man boobs, gynecomastia, or low testosterone? Are you in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and even your 60s? In this video, you will receive my top 4 exercises to help men build an overall aesthetically pleasing chest, help with your strength, and help build and boost your metabolism to burn more calories as you build muscle. I'm Byron Ross, a world-ranking fitness competitor and elite performance coach. In your 30s, 40s, and 50s, you know your hormones and metabolism decline, right? That's why you need a safe, scientific, and effective training program that yields long-term results. This is my specialty. So if you're looking to maximize energy, strength, reduce fatigue, and achieve a fantastic physique, all in less than 3 hours per week, be sure to schedule a discovery call at byronrossfitness.com. You'll get a custom designed plan complete with nutritional guidance, specific training exercises, and accountability. Let's go! There are many important factors to consider when you train your chest as you get older. And what I mean by when you get older, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and even your 60s. As we get older, our bodies naturally start to break down muscle, build belly fat, and sometimes leads to a pigeon, bird chest, or even gynecomastia. Also, you have to stay more active daily to help boost your metabolism and boost your testosterone as you age. Another important factor is that sticky gut area. This can appear more pronounced due to insulin resistance and visceral fat, which is fat that covers your organs. All these factors make it necessary to train smarter and train your chest area. Many fitness coaches do this wrong for many different reasons. Reason number 1, the chest is made up of multiple muscles. This includes the pec major and the pec minor. Attached to the pec major and minor is the anterior deltoid, which is the front of the shoulder. Also, let's not forget the intercostal muscles, which helps provide support to the rib cage. Reason number 2, each muscle group has different directions of muscle fibers. So the pec major has a set of muscle fibers that flow in a certain direction. Some muscle fibers cross diagonally as well as up and down. Those that work diagonally and up and down also help with rotation. If you do not train this muscle effectively, this may lead to injury. And by getting an injury, this may lead to you not having fullness in your chest. Even worse, you may get these weird looking pecs that may make people look at you differently. This comes from not having the proper guidance on how to do the exercises properly. And I see this all the time with my online clients and my clients that I train in person. These 4 exercises are very important because once again, they help you build strength and build overall aesthetics and a better looking chest, which can lead to confidence, strength, self-esteem, and just the way you carry yourself even when you're dressed daily on a regular basis. These 4 exercises are a dumbbell chest press.
So you're gonna lie flat on your back. You can have your feet either up on the bench to keep your back flat or feet directly on the ground as long as you're in a stable position. Abs nice and tight, back stays flat. Dumbbells directly over your chest and not your face. Pressing directly over your chest and not your face. Inhaling on the way down, exhale on the way out. Dumbbells come down to almost approximately 90 degrees or even with your shoulders, keeping just a little bit of bend always through the elbows. So you want to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way out directly over your chest.
A dumbbell incline press.
Setup is key once again. Make sure to keep your feet properly planted on the ground, dumbbells right over your chest, not your face. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way out as you reach desired 90 degrees, making sure to not lock the elbows out. Keep the shoulder blades planted properly flat against the bench, abs nice and tight, pressing over your chest, not your face, making sure to never lock the elbows out at the top.
A machine pec fly.
So you want to set yourself in a position where your hands are directly out in front of you, keeping the shoulders down and relaxed. As you get to the top, keeping a slight bend in the elbows as if you're performing a hug. Squeeze, flex the pecs at the top. So you want to exhale at the top, inhale on the way down. Notice as I stretch back to where my elbows are right around even with my shoulders, keeping the same range of motion all the way through the set.
And the basic push-up. All of these exercises will help you build strength, build an overall aesthetically pleasing physique by adding more muscle and size to your chest, as well as help boost your metabolism as you continue to build muscle. Here we're introducing 4 versatile exercises that you can incorporate into your routine based on the gym equipment you have and your personal preference. Remember, variety is the spice of fitness. By adding these exercises and their variations, not only keep things exciting, but also provide your muscles with new challenges, aiding in their growth. Let's dive in and explore how these exercises can enhance your fitness journey. Let's go! Next exercise I will be demonstrating will be a dumbbell incline fly.
Back flat on the pad on an incline bench. Making sure you keep the dumbbells directly over your chest and not your face. Always have a slight bend in the elbows. When you get to the top, you want to think of hugging a bear. So nice and control, so you stretch down with your elbows almost even with your shoulders, keeping the dumbbells directly over your chest. Exhale as you get to the top, squeeze and flex the pecs, control on the way down. Form is key on this to make sure that you don't injure your shoulder if you stretch too far. So once again, dumbbells stay directly over the chest, slight bend in the elbows at all times, nice squeeze and hold at the top.
The next exercise I will be demonstrating will be a flat bench cable pec fly.
So you want to make sure you lie down flat on a flat bench, keeping your back flat against the pad, keeping the cables right directly over your chest, a slight bend in the elbow. So you want to inhale on the way down, exhale as you get to the top, squeeze and flex the chest, keeping a slight bend. So controlling, elbows only stretch down about even with your shoulders, and back up, nice and controlled.
The next exercise we'll be demonstrating will be a barbell bench press.
Setup is key on bench press, making sure to keep your back flat against the bench, feet nice and flat. As you take the bar off, make sure your hands are about as wide as your elbows. You want to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way out, keeping the barbell right over your chest, pressing straight down and straight up in a controlled manner. Key is making sure to not lock the elbows out at the top. Once again, keeping the abs nice and tight. Inhale on the way down.
The next exercise that we'll be demonstrating will be a dumbbell incline press, holding at 90 degrees and alternating.
So lie back flat on an incline bench press, making sure you keep the dumbbells right at 90 degrees or elbows even with the shoulders, pressing directly over your chest and not your face. Exhaling as you extend up, inhaling on the way down, nice and controlled, press over the chest and not over your face. Back stays nice and flat, abs nice and tight all the way through the movement.
For those of you who are beginners, here you will have 2 exercises using bands. These exercises can be done from anywhere and even in the comfort of your home. It's a basic band chest press.
Make sure you place the band in a proper position where you're nice and stable, keeping the band high enough so you can keep your elbows at least at 90 degrees, so you stretch back to where your elbows are even with your shoulders. Exhaling as you press out directly in front of your chest, inhaling on the way down. Making sure you keep the core nice and tight, get yourself in a nice stable position so you're in control.
As well as a basic band pec fly. The next exercise I will be demonstrating will be a band chest fly.
So make sure you walk yourself out far enough so you're nice and stable, keeping the abs nice and tight. Band at a height that's about even with your shoulders. So you want to squeeze and pull in as if you're doing a bear hug. Squeezing, flexing the chest at the top. Exhale as you flex, inhaling on the way back. Stretching the arms only as far back as about even as your shoulders. Nice and controlled, keeping the abs nice and tight.
So I love these exercises because they can help you, once again, get stronger, build your physique, and also help boost your metabolism as you build muscle. Who doesn't want a nicer looking chest and more aesthetically looking, pleasing physique when you walk around or even when you take that shirt off? So if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, or even leave a comment, and also leave a comment about the exercises for your chest that you like to perform and your preference. Be sure to share this video with someone that you feel that may benefit from this video as well. You can find me on Instagram at Byron Ross Fitness. You can also find me on TikTok at Byron Ross Fitness. And on Facebook, Byron Ross Fitness, IFBB Pro. I'm Byron Ross of Byron Ross Fitness. I hope you found this video helpful and insightful, and I'm out.